self-respect ni topic ma tudore ing'eyo gi topic mane teacher Shadrach opuonjo. Self-respect, underline. Isemi self-respect. Where is my yes? Have you written self-respect? Okay. Koro maa egimiluongo ni self-respect. It is a feeling of confidence. A feeling of confidence. A feeling of confidence and pride. A feeling of confidence and pride in your own work. A feeling of confidence and pride in your own work. Comma, arising from a sense of personal honor na nigi hedge, a personal honor and dignity. Arising from a sense of personal honor and dignity. Kora somete confirm it is a feeling of confidence and pride in your own work, arising from a sense of personal honor and dignity. Hello? Eng'eyo gima in kendo ng'ama in kendo bedo gadieri kuom in iwuon. Hello? Awacho nang'o? Eng'eyo gima in, ng'ama in kendo bedo gadieri kuom ng'ama in. Awacho gik moko adi? Gima, ng'ama, kae to bedo gadieri kuom, mano e gima iluongo ni self-respect. Koro mondo mi ibed gi self-respect, what does it involve? 1. It involves behavioral character, character consistency. Don't wapuonjore nyoro character. Mondo ibed gi self-respect, nyaka ibed gi gima iluongo ni character consistency. Tiende niya, okilokri in ng'ama nyathi kaka in no, in mokitimri nade, okilokri, ok ni kidhi school ting'wenyo ji, kibire kanisa to in nyathi maber, ibedo gi miluongo nang'o character consistency. Kae to machielo, you treat yourself with care. Tiende ni in iwuon kamoro amora, self-respect wawuoyo kuom in ang'owa, in iwuon. Handle yourself with care. Ere kaka wanyalo handle ourselves with care? But malo, Nesi. Ere kaka inyalo handle yourself with care? How? Iluokori, ichiemo, donge, ibedo maler. You handle yourself with ang'owa? Dongwa duto waluokore ka wabiro ka. Mawarwako lewni mang'owa mabeyo. Koro matiende ni mondo ibed gi self-respect. Kadi ibiro ka kitimo chuodho, bede wa mi luor. Donge dok wa mi luor, donge. Koro you handle yourself with care. Then you set boundaries. Setting boundaries. Marade, setting boundaries. Setting boundaries. Tiende niya, nitiere kama kochopo. You learn to say no. Learn to say kae ngima rach kang nyathi wadu mi donge tiende kama matindo maiwa kata glue dong useneno gi. Kae mi kata ni tem mondo icham tiwacho nang'o? No. Kinyisi ni tim giming'eyo ni Nyasaye ok dwar. You learn to say no, setting your boundaries. Sawa. Iwandiko gik moko adek nuane. Number 1, what have you written? Character consistency. Gima in no, ibedo go kumora mora mok ni ka orom kodi ka in kamoro to character ni opogore. Kaito number 2, treat yourself with care. Kata inindo with care. Kiwuotho mitichwanyori ni siko mana kigori pendonge. You respect your kidibedo. Okia kuchotibede komne. Donge. Ikwonge ng'iyo kamidhi timori nade. Kamidhi bede inono gimora mora kata kidwa toke san. Ing'iyo ni san ni be otimore nade. Olera lo okikawa san timori nade. Itoke. You handle yourself with care. Machielo. Yes, meaning learning to say no. Mondo chibendo miyango the respect. Kuro self-respect is an ongoing process that comes from living in a way you can be proud of. Hello? Doge, ibede na mama be, doge, igomba ni monichok dala pio, doge. Nikechibede timo mangoa, doge timo maraj. Kitimo maraj get report from chingno bibi dala chok. You are not proud of what you are on. For you to have self-respect, you have to do things that you are also proud of. Don't you? Kaito, self-respect should impact every area of your life. Hello? Every area? I want every area of your every area. Ibeni ni chim, imeto, inendo, ori, inekla, sawa. Adi mapio, kabisa. What is the next step of developing self-respect? Erika kadang wabedi self-respect. Erika kadang wabedi proud of ourselves. Erika kadang wabedi confidence of ourselves. Number 1, clarify your values. Clarify your values. Tendenia, hindi ko ni kakaan, pero gimadwa timo. Eri kadwa ningi mana ubedi. Eri kumadwa na ai kadiye. Hello, hindi ko ni clarify? Number 2, act with honor. Honor na megi catch. Honor. Act with honor. Then, set your boundaries. Set your boundaries. Then, set your boundaries. Be mindful of others. Be mindful of atemo wachonia, atemo explain gikoro. Clarify your values. What do you want in life? How do you want your life to be? In the kogi. Set your boundaries. See what you mama no watch kamocho pene. Tokoro it is no. Then act with honor. Gimora mami team kai honor mana telena. Iluro ri gimora mami timo gangoa. Giluro. Then be mindful. Tenenea. Kitimo gimoro. Itimo kingenea. Angoma gine ditimo nenga machelo. How will this thing affect the other person? That's to lastly, number 5, acknowledge your mistakes. Hello? Acknowledge your mistakes. Tenenea. Yakingeni dano manyalo tima ngoa. Richo. Tokisa timo. Kupendinia. Adiamo. Ngamano kausili ngapar mani niye mesakacha. Ni mama ukanto karegi. Ni wacho ni mama ane manaka. Don't we acknowledge our mistakes. In the song Maggie, Proverbs 31 verse 25, under self-respect. Proverbs 31 verse 25. Check it. Psalms 30 verse 6. Zaburi predict was Awuor. Then in the Bible, there's somebody managing self-respect. And Joseph. This is also homework. Go and read Genesis 39. The whole of it. Joseph and Potiphar's wife. Not tamore, riwore, gichingawa, Potiphar. What equals self-respect in summary with each time? Why you don't know what self-respect is, what it entails, why you don't know it is an ongoing process, why you don't know it impacts every area of your life. That's one thing. How can we develop self-respect? To actually clarify your values, give me money, set boundaries, that is learn to say no, act with honor. Team kai timorenado. Kai imploro keep teme maber, kendo kiluoro ni maber. Then be mindful. You actually kini katemo. Ere kaka janyuol na giwinjo. Ere kaka nyawadwa giwinjo. Be mindful of others. Wadhiye gimiluongo ni forgiveness. Negina day. Koro wadhiye forgiveness. Are we together? I'm going so fast with each time. Forgiveness. Isn't only forgiveness. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness is a conscious decision to release resentment and anger towards somebody who has wronged you regardless of whether they deserve it. It is a conscious decision to release resentment and anger towards someone who has wronged you regardless of whether they deserve it. Are we together? Benefits of forgiveness. Number one, results into number one, healthier relationship. Number two, improved health status. Then improved self-esteem. Matendeni kingono nengato winjruok maru probedo maber, gimani probedo gibedo gi stress, kaito kaka ikaori wuon bro dhi malo. Forgiveness is a deliberate choice, a personal act. Personal act of regaining peace. Steps of forgiveness. Ade pia dong. O unakanya uko mokanya. Iza nisakumu kwa moko is a deliberate choice, personal acts a deliberate choice, personal act of regaining peace. Matinani en ima ini wuon emi yero ni mondi wene wadu richo kae titime in kendi mondo kwe otimre nade ubedie. It's a deliberate choice and personal act of regaining peace. Don't go one together. Yes, now we want to steps of forgiveness. Steps of forgiveness. Number one, a acknowledge the pain. Gima yikum twanyok mobeti no. Acknowledge the pain. Acknowledge the pain. Acknowledge the pain. Acknowledge the pain. Number 2, think through it. Think through it. Think through it. Matendeni iye ni wadu sechuanyi katu sechuanyuru kaito parane aminga kumwachno. Then what's it to think through it? Have you written? Yes. Okay. Then imagine the other side. Kauria ni kama ni tuanyuri gocha. Wakane watchene. Imagine the other side. Imagine the other side. Imagine the other side. Imagine the other side. Remember God's forgiveness. Because it is written, while we are still sinners, Christ forgave us. Remember God's forgiveness. 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 Then, what's in the command? Yes. Reflect on biblical command on forgiveness. Reflect on biblical command on forgiveness. Reflect on biblical command of forgiveness. Reflect on biblical command of forgiveness. Reflect on biblical command of forgiveness. What's the name? Let go of the hurt. Hurt meaning H-U-R-T. Let go of the hurt or of the pain. Let go of the pain or the hurt. Let go of the pain. Let go of the pain or hurt. Let go of the pain. Continue to forgive. Another number, phone number 7. Don't get. Continue to. Yes, write that one. Continue to forgive. Then lastly, pray for the person who has wronged you. Pray for the person or people who has wronged or have wronged you. Pray for the person or the people who have wronged you. Then you write these verses. Are you through? Are you through? Hello, class? Are we through? Are we together? Am I so fast? Okay. Then let us write these verses. You'll read Mark 11 verse 25. Mark 11 verse 25. Then we have Psalms 103 verse 10 up to 12. Verse 10 up to 12. Are we together? Okay, then we're going to something called conflict. Conflict resolution. Conflict resolution. Conflict resolution. Conflict resolution. What is a conflict? Conflict. Conflict dash. Conflict is a disagreement. A disagreement arising from varied goals, from varied or incompatible goals. Varied or incompatible. A disagreement is a disagreement arising from varied goals. Patene niya, en pogruok mabedo e paro. Ng'ato paro niya, wadhi kanisa saa 4, ng'ato be paro ni wadhi kanisa saa 6. Koro gini miyo winjruok otimore nade? Bedo maonge. It can either be between 2 or more people. 2 or more people or within ourselves. Donge nyalo bedo gi paro ariyo, kind paro ariyo donge. Beti ng'ama osebedo gi kind paro ariyo en owuon. Koro mano iluongo ni conflict. Iparo gik moko ariyo motimore nade mopogore. Sawa. How do we resolve conflict? Conflict resolution. Number 1, how to resolve conflict. Identify the cause. Ng'iyane tang'o mokelo pogruogni kata gwenyruok mantiere e paro ni. Identify the cause. Number 2, understand the root cause. Kiseng'e ni ma e gimomiyo ka en wapogorego. Jo pathfinder ne wacho ni wabi saa 4, jo ambassadors wacho ni wabi saa 6. Koro ang'o momiyo wapogore madang' miyo kwawinjre? En ang'o? En saa. Tang'o momiyo sani miyo wapogore? You understand the root cause. Then you gather all perspectives. Iwacho ni jo pathfinder ng'o wacho ni jo bi saa 4. Jo ambassador ng'o wacho ni jo bi saa 6. Koro gather other views ama other perspectives. Then lastly, focus on connection. Ng'iyane ni to ere kama wanyalo bede ma wariwore. Koro kare ka en kamano, kare wabi saa 5, waduto wayiere. So focus on points that connect us. Then pray about it. Pray about. Are we together? I'm concluding. Verses maybe somo kanyo in Romans 12 verse 18. Proverbs 15 verse 1. Proverbs 15 verse 1. Agwero kamano. Nikech the topic mane wawuoye kawuono ne en baptism. To baptism king'iyo gima wapuonjore adekni terowa e batiso. Tiende niya, nyaka ibed gi self-respect. Nyaka ing'e ni in ng'a. To ne wawacho ni self-respect. Nyaka wang'e ni wan jori. You have to identify that we can make mistakes. Koro ka wang'eyo ni wan joricho, wadwaro forgiveness. Hello? Mondo Nyasaye otimre nade? Ong'wonwa. Sama wadwaro forgiveness, ne wawacho niya, we remember God's what? God's forgiveness. Kaka Jehova Nyasaye notimore nade? Nowenwa. And then we go to conflict resolution. Ere kaka dang wabedi mondo mikwe obedie. Kwe bet mana ka waduto wayango ni watimre nade? Warom kamoro achiel. To kama conflict te, kama pogruok mag paro te biro warom e tie msalaba. Hello? Kanye mwayude ang'o e waro. Kemo biyo kawuono topic wa maduong' kawuono. Ne about what? About? Yes, because baptism, kanye mwayude self-respect, kanye mwayude forgiveness of sins, and conflict ang'o? Resolution. Hello children. Hello children. Don't think away nothing. Hello children. Nothing but prayer. Koro wasomo self-respect. You have to know what is your worth. You have to set your boundaries. We learn to say no to bad things. Kasto, we learn to forgive. Koro ikawa nyiso kitamo ok ni ng'ane ok na wene. Ng'ane okatimro chwado lowete. We learn to forgive. Kasto, awa se forgive. Wabedo piny wawacho niya, Christine, acha ni kosona. We are now resolving the conflict. Gimomiyo ne watwanyore donge. Acha ni kosona. Koro next time vikichaki timri nani. You are now brothers and sisters because we want to strengthen our relationship as Christians. Donge, waduto wan jo Kristo. So we have learned that for us to gain good relationship with Jesus Christ, we have to be baptized. And when we are being baptized, we regain what is called self-what? Self-respect. Where you know your worth, you know your value, you set your boundaries. And then we get forgiveness of what? Of sins. And we also learn to forgive others. But not only learning to forgive others, we also learn to resolve our conflicts. Kimane chwanyo wano, okora no chako chwanyo kendo donge. Kani ngato yanyi, okichake yanyi kendo. Asai mundo gwenu, asai mundo ritu, yenye Yesu.